this because you can be a beneficiary of low expectations. Oh, down he goes.
Welcome to jrboxing Productions. Manny Pacquiao vs. Óscar Larios, also billed as Mano-A-Mano, was a professional boxing super featherweight fight held on July 2, 2006, at the Araneta Coliseum, Quezon City, in the Philippines, and was a production of ABS-CBN Sports and promoted by Manny Pacquiao Promotions and Golden Boy Promotions.
Manny, Óscar, you can give your instructions. Obey my commands at all time. Touch gloves.
He's got to be careful in the early going because we expect Manny to go right after him. Larios goes with the first punch of the fight as he gets that jab out there, and he's got to hold him off with the jab. Remember,
Be moving side to side so that Pacquiao cannot settle into an attack.
Well, this Pacquiao with an attack, and he's not able to really. But there's only 54 seconds to go. Here's Manny.
About this week, he has more power in his right hand now, so let's see if that comes into play during this fight. But Larios has to go the typical way.
Now here they go and mix it up a little bit. It's Manny that dictates that as he goes hunting down jab out there, slides around, and the bell ends round number one.
What he will be able to do during the course of this fight, and he gets a premonition here of what's going to be available as he's able to go down and score.
Araneta Coliseum, Quezon City, Manila, the Philippines, in this case for the southpaw fighter. And he gets it inside, blast to the body and back upstairs.
Larios gambled from the outside to try and score with his right hand, and that's why he got nailed.
He got caught, he made his target. Here's Manny opening up in round two, and he's got Larios 3 seconds to go in the second round. Manny must feel that he can do what he wants, and he decides to open up. And he hits an uppercut in there with a left. The bell ends the second round.
Speed and his versatility. Coming inside, Larios going straight back, which is not what he wants. Fortunately for Larios, he caught a couple on the shoulders. And so the effect wasn't...
Which I'm glad Bruce indicated that he's on top of that. This is a very good referee, a veteran of over 100 championship fights, as both a referee and a judge. This Larios trying to pick it up and trying to get back to the back of the field. So Larios touches him with a left hook. He's on top of him. I don't think he's hurt him, but he caught him with a good left hook.
He showed up with that left hook, Colonel.
Yes,
he's got a chance here.
He hit him with the right hand, and now Manny's eyes look like, you know, he did.
He scored with the right hand and the left hook early in this round.
And here comes Manny on the assault now, and he hasn't landed the clean blow. And that.
Yeah, the good right hand there, the left hook, and he showed that he could slug, but he still has to be properly timed as far as taking his chance.
And here's the hand speed. And now Larios, Manny, but again, anytime Manny does anything well, the crowd, you know, they love this guy here. Larios has come to fight. Oh, he got hit with a pretty good right hand that time, and another right on the chin. Larios' legs are still okay, so he's ready to attack. So if this is by a glove, it doesn't make any difference. It does involve the accidental headbutt. We'll get that ruling from the referee. Oh, he got nailed with a good right hand shot that time. So we have seen flashes of the right hand that Freddie Roach has talked about.
Where Larios shows up and makes his presence in this fight. The left hook was big in this round. Right hand sneaking through. He gets Pacquiao backing up the right hand. That's the best shot right there. The left hook coming through as he kept his momentum. Look at the leverage. He tried everything here. Larios had his chance. He went with it.
All right, here we go. This is round number 4. It's scheduled for survived the first 3 and we're into the 4th. Manny is the only one that's really been visibly shaken. Well, at one stage he did catch Larios and thought his legs were a little bit loose.
And they look a little loose.
Looked better than what it was. That one was good. And now he's got Larios in the middle trouble here. And he comes right back. Larios has been kind of prodding on his legs from time to time, Dave.
Well, you know, he's been waiting for one big opportunity rather than working his way in.
I gave Larios the first 2 rounds, and who do you give that round to? 4. But important now, as we take a look at that cut, remember, before this goes to the scorecards, remember, right, Davis, take a look at this.
Here's Pacquiao opening up. Larios saying, bring it. And Pacquiao saying, you bet I will. Coming with shots pouring through here. When Larios is moving straight back, he's a big target. Pacquiao.
Well, both of us gave Larios 1 and 3 and Pacquiao 2 and 4. This is round 5 at Araneta Coliseum. The last round. Just a little bounce. In the meantime, Larios doing a nice job. Manny on the start. They fall a little bit short.
Larios, the next one, keep yourself in the fight. But that little move by Pacquiao has scored twice now in this round. It's like a misdirection play, and then he scores with a good, powerful left hand.
I like that, Dave, a misdirection play. That's exactly what it is, too. The way he snaps off to one side and then lets it fly. The bell ends the 5th round, and that's a Pacquiao.
Watch Pacquiao work to get that left hand through. There he did it sort of a lead left hand. And then watch the little move to one way, and then he gets him through. He leans to the right side. He gets his opponent moving, and then he scores and gets out of there. Larios.
Eugenio Gabby Lopez, and of course our good friend Peter Musny from ABS-CBN, who's a coordinating producer here in the Philippines. We appreciate all 6 from Araneta Coliseum. There's the attack of Manny Pacquiao. Nothing big landed, though.
Larios.
Yeah, and he does a nice job when he lands. He's handling the left-handed fighter when they're fighting the opposite. Is to get the outside. Manny shows speed. Barely with the right hand, then the left hand. And his knees didn't go, and his head was rocked. Whoa, look at that. Wild shot.
He was drilled with those shots, and that's the best combination punching. Pacquiao.
Extraordinary power of Pacquiao that becomes so obvious. His Manny, uppercuts, left hook. Straight left hand, bangs and punches to the side of the head. That one on the jaw. Rips another one to the side of the head. Blasts him to the body. Now he's softening up after Larios. This is Manny Pacquiao. But look at the way Larios battled. He's had good rounds, but this is a very dominant round for Manny Pacquiao. As I say that, Larios tries to load up and blast with a big right hand and comes back with a left. Manny comes off the ropes and says, hey, come on, come on. There he goes with that left-hand power shot. Tries to catch him with the right. Lands the left hand, the straight left, and the bell ends are good.
Pacquiao able to turn it up, and then watch the hand speed that comes with the power. Now he's putting 4 and 5 shots together and getting Larios unable to react to that. When you put a lot of hand speed in front of a guy...
knocked out. But in the 7th round, we'll see if Manny can continue what he's done, and that's trying to break down Larios. He did a good...
Now we're seeing the Pacquiao jab doubling up, and that wasn't there for him earlier. So everything is opening up now.
This has got to be frustrating a bit for Larios. Oh, he's hit! And then he scores a knockdown. The count's up to 3 and 4 and 5. He'll take the standing 8 count. And now Manny will try to finish him off. His legs appear to be all right. Hit with a sharp, crisp shot, and down went Larios.
Break, set back.
Now Larios is doing what he has.
He's in great physical shape. But Manny Pacquiao is landing power shots out. The head was down, and now he hangs up. Now the legs are a little loose in the knees again. Watch his legs, folks, and that'll tell you where the head and the body's going. His Manny loading up shots. Big shots. He better answer, or the fight's in danger of being stopped. Manny landing. Huge adoration and success that his career has given him coming from the 4th was a couple of rounds ago.
He's firing these shots, and now trying to get caught.
That Manny can come forward, that left shoulder, and show a lot of power now with his right hand. There's another right hand shot to fire, and the left. And now Larios' legs don't look solid. He has to separate them very wide to stand up. And he gets nailed, and Larios looks fly at the bell. And the referee gets in there and takes that up over his shoulder. That's a terrific round of boxing and a 10-8 round.
After Larios misses. Now there's a knockdown in this round. Watch Larios on the outside, and he gets caught with a short, crisp shot as he leaves it there. You leave it there, Pacquiao will make you pay. The left hand nails him. He continues to work. Pacquiao pouring through for 12.
Araneta Coliseum in Manila, the Philippines. The site of the thrill.
Since the 4th round.
Manny Pacquiao, nice combination. So he's beginning to bust up the face of Larios as well. Manny having things his way right now. Don't forget this is a dead even fight after 4. And Manny Pacquiao won 5, 6, and 7. And look at this power.
He showed up. I mean, that right hand in round 3 indicated that he intended to take his best chances in here, and he's still alive.
Yeah, he is, and now Manny spins him. And he unleashes the barrage of the world. He wants to try and finish it now. Pacquiao right in front of him, looking to land a power shot. And it can come from either hand, left or right. And the bell ends. See if we can catch this knockdown now.
Larios coming in, gets caught. Short, crisp shot, the right hook as Pacquiao came toward him after he missed. Larios missed. Pacquiao came right to him. See the surge inside? You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Great job for our director, Abbott Ramos, and producer Frank. Exactly what it was. That short, crisp right hand by Manny Pacquiao. All right, we move to the 9th round. Again, this is scheduled for 12 because there is a fatigue factor, and most of that is because of the power shots of Manny.
When you get hit to the body enough, it all, you get your whole car redone.
That's Zab Judah. Carlos Baldomir surprised him. The hand speed of Pacquiao on the 9th.
Pacquiao's punch percentage is up a lot in this round. He's getting through and getting through.
And the bell ends the 9th.
He's going to have to convince people that he can stay in this fight because Pacquiao is wearing him down, getting some big shots through, and when a guy gets exhausted, there go his defenses. And Larios' defenses
in the world. Boxing is king in the Philippines. Here we go, round number 10. Remember, scheduled for 12. But Bruce McTavish in favor of Larios, and what we knew was not exactly accurate because it hasn't gone in favor. In fact, Manny has to reach down, and he's done a terrific job in controlling 5 through 9.
Spending several weeks getting used to where you're going to fight and then bringing your heart.
Make no mistake about it, even though Manny's outboxing for the past 4 or 5 rounds, he's landing big shots now, but there's no quitting this Larios. You're going to have to knock him down and knock him out to try and win this fight. I mean, he's got it on the score sheet. As long as he's throwing shots and he's able to defend himself, it goes on. The eye does not look good whatsoever on Óscar Larios, and you want
not to get knocked out. And right now, he is willing himself to stay as much of this fight as he can.
And for that, you give him all the credit in the world. He's a courageous boxer at the last minute of this 10th round. Manny would like to finish it if he possibly can. But he doesn't show great impatience to me, though. You know, not an urgency like, I gotta knock this guy out. He waits for his opportunity when he sees the clearing. He'll take it.
He's got some patience there. No need to lunge.
I love that move by Larios. And when he does that, he throws his right hand right on top of that eye. We talk about conditioning. We had questions whether he was in great shape. Well, those questions have been answered. You know, the crowd around him. Look at this. It's all Pacquiao now.
Yep. Takes a short right hand from Larios, and then he's able to turn around from here. Larios is courageous, comes in, but the body shots of Pacquiao have been a big factor in
10, and they seesawed in the first 4 rounds of the fight. But for Larios, that was important because everybody that you talked to from the Larios people
now goes downstairs with the right hooks and is opening up with the good speed there.
When he comes in and he attacks and he jumps around to his right, makes it very tough. But look at Larios, he continues to hang in there. His legs a little bit loose. But look at he loads up and muscles up another right hand.
He knocked out, but you know what? He's safely ahead in the cards, so it's got to be a perfect scenario for Pacquiao. We're talking about no pressure on him, so he's come out there and trusted his chin, trusted his conditioning, and hung in there as long as he could.
Look at this. The crowd got their money's worth here, and Araneta, no matter how.
Take a look at Pacquiao taking a right hand, which is how you should fight the southpaw. Then he comes back and delivers the goods to the body of Larios. And if Larios had not trained properly.
All right, here we go. This is round number 12, the 12th and final round of the fight. Can Larios hang in there? He needs a knockout if he's going to win. It's not likely that'll happen. Yeah, the gifted little guy from the Philippines. Let's see if he can do it in round number 12. He's on the assault.
Having a little bit of height and reach and using it well, plus the conditioning, has kept him in the fight. But Pacquiao working inside, a little bit of a taller guy. Hands tonight, and against somebody with more power, there will be that speculation about, will that hurt him in future fights? So there's a lot of grist for the mill when you look at Pacquiao's future fights.
That
fight on the heels of this, because you can be a beneficiary of low expectations.
Oh, down he goes. Top of a series of punches that put him down. Count up to 4 and 5. Will take the stand. He ain't just an accumulation of punches. It happened in this fight. Manny Pacquiao had him down and would like to knock him out here in the last 30 seconds to survive this round now. He throws a shot. There's no quitting, Larios, and he's taking 2 more big shots, but he throws his own. He ties up Manny Pacquiao. Óscar Larios apparently will survive the fight. He won't get the decision, but he's made it a great war and a wonderful prize fight. Listen to the crowd reaction. Diaz. Closing round action. Watch the knockdown. You see he catches Larios kind of off balance because Larios was not in the survival mode. He was in attack mode, and it was a left hand. That's straight.
To the winner and still champion, the Fighting Pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao.
What can you say about the fight? Comment your reaction below. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.